as St Mirren and Celtic take the field, and St Mirren show just one change. Their first change in 5 matches. Alec Beckett is unfit. He's failed the fitness test, and his place at right back is taken by the experienced John Young. And there's Tony Fitzpatrick, St Mirren's prodigal son. He was sold for £250,000 to Bristol City and returned in the close season for £100,000 less, and he's still to play in a losing St Mirren side since his return. And for Celtic, the bad news is that Charlie Nicholas is not fit. He's still suffering from a virus which took effect yesterday, and his place up front goes to George McCluskey. And there's the new boy in the Celtic team, 18-year-old centre-half Davy Moyes, who made his debut last week for half an hour, played again on Wednesday night as replacement for Tom McAdam, and today he's in the team in his own right at centre-half, facing a very tough test against Jimmy Bone. So it's St Mirren to kick off, and they're very much the form team in Scotland just now. In the last 13 league matches of last season, they only dropped 5 points, and this season, of course, undefeated after 4 League Cup ties. There's John McCormick, the centre-half, to Frank McDougall, the St Mirren top scorer this season, with 4 goals. So Celtic a very tough task ahead. They're trailing St Mirren by 3 points in Section 1. And even a victory this afternoon would leave the matter very much in St Mirren's hands for the last match. St Mirren, of course, anxious to clinch their quarter-final place this afternoon. So Jackie Copeland breaking from the back, played in by Bone. And Pat Bonner picking out that header from Scanlon. So St Mirren starting with a bang. That loose pass from Provan giving Sullivan no chance. Abercrombie and Richardson trying to work the ball clear on the left, helped by Scanlon. Great skill in the feet of Ian Scanlon. There's Richardson. And the pressure very much on the Celtic defence in the opening stages. Well, here it's being relieved by George McCluskey. Fitzpatrick's long outstretched right leg, getting the ball away. Now Reid for Celtic. Well, Jimmy Bone indicating he thought that was a dive, but I think our picture confirming that the referee's decision was correct. A free kick to Celtic. Gordon's going on for the return. Still Frank McGarvey. Tommy Burns bringing out a magnificent save from Billy Thompson. Well, 2 minutes on the clock and you will not see a better save throughout the season. The work done on the left by McGarvey. A great pull back from the byline. The volley from Tommy Burns, sure to hit the net until that flying leap from Billy Thompson denied him. Young for St Mirren. Bone going wide. Richardson. Bone again. McGrain at full stretch. Scanlon. In fact, the flag goes up on the far side against Ian Scanlon to give Celtic the free kick for offside. George McCluskey making something out of very little to win the corner kick. There's Davy Moyes going into the box. He already proved his aerial power. Provan looking for Moyes. Swept away by Bone. McCluskey going down and committing a foul from the ground. Here's Frank McDougall. Support from Bone. And Sullivan doing a good job initially, going back on Richardson. It's a penalty kick. The challenge by Davy Moyes on Mike Richardson, giving St Mirren a perfect opportunity to take the lead. The referee's decision was instant. He certainly was in good position. Initially it looked as though Dom Sullivan had done the hard work getting back on Mike Richardson, but a penalty kick it is. And Billy Stark to take it. Well, Stark against Bonner. 1-0 to St Mirren. Disconsolate figure of Pat Bonner. And the perfect penalty kick taken with consummate coolness by Billy Stark. 10 minutes on the clock. Side of the right foot, leaving Bonner stranded. McLeod under pressure. And this is what St Mirren are doing so well. They're pressurising every Celtic player who has possession. Oh, Young. And Stark trying a very ambitious first-timer. Almost getting a second chance. Going towards McDougall. Scrambled away by McGrain. Well, that's a very crude challenge by Billy Abercrombie. Comprehensively beaten on the inside by Davy Provan. And he can have no complaints about that. In fact, he may consider himself lucky not to be booked. Provan has recovered. Sullivan taking over from McCluskey. Hopkins challenge. Still Sullivan battling for Celtic. McCluskey inside to Burns. The important challenge coming from Fitzpatrick. Taken, pressurised by Bone. Lovely dummy by Sullivan to create the space for Provan. Seeing it up for Sullivan. Just losing control. Young is the man with the tackle. Again, Young's challenge on McLeod. Good play by McDougall to Bone. The Celtic defence is stretched with Richardson and Scanlon in the middle. All the way to Scanlon. Good play by Danny McGrain. Provan. Now it's Richardson for St Mirren. Bone towards McDougall. Hustled by Aiken. Stark in fine position. An excellent handling by Bonner. Fine build-up play from St Mirren. Billy Stark taking up the intelligent position that time. Now Colvin moving in field. Burns with Reid on the overlap. And Burns having a dig. A wind-assisted effort at that. Just wide of Thompson's post. Fitzpatrick to McDougall. Now Richardson. a rare careless pass from the St Mirren midfield. And reciprocated by Barnes to Scanlon. Now Richardson. Enormous kick from Bonner. McCormick putting Thompson under pressure. And the chance goes a begging. George McCluskey putting it over the top. And there was no infringement there, that was a chance. The long kick out from Bonner. Sliced high in the air by McCormick. Thompson under pressure. And he couldn't hold it. McCluskey really should have equalised. Aiken for Celtic. Now McLeod. Prover on the touchline. Past Fitzpatrick, but he can't get past Copeland. And the decision going to Celtic. Ball appeared to be out. The corner kick. McDougall back, marking Aiken. There's Moyes. Down at the far post. Morton McLeod does it again. 27 minutes gone. Equaliser to Celtic. And a shot of stunning power from Morton McLeod. Corner kick from the right from Provan. Moyes got his head to it. It was scrambled away by Young, landing at the feet of McLeod. And the power behind that shot really is tremendous. St Mirren 1, Celtic 1. Marvellous entertainment. And 2 goals to remember. So it's only the 5th competitive match of the season. The pace remains absolutely frantic. And it's entertainment of the highest order. Here's Burns. And so close to giving Celtic the lead. Well, the left foot of Tommy Burns has now come close on 2 occasions at least. But still, he hasn't got his name in the score sheet. Played in by Bone for McDougall. Lay off to Stark. Great goalkeeping from Bonner. Position on the 6-yard line to cut down the angle. And a superb volley also from Billy Stark. So St Mirren still determined to carry the fight to Celtic. Playing against the breeze, although that can be almost a help for quality footballing sides. Now McCluskey. Great play from McCluskey. Appeals for a penalty kick waved aside by the referee. It certainly appeared to cross referee Ferguson's mind, but eventually Celtic have to settle for the corner kick. Again, the referee was perfectly positioned to judge it. Again for the corner kick. So Provin's kick, coming all the way to Sullivan. Provin again. Looking for Moyes at the far post. Moyes appeared to be barged off the ball. And again the Celtic appeals for a penalty or waved aside. Well, that certainly did appear to be a sandwich. The hanging ball from Davy Provin. Moyes was prevented from jumping, but no infringement, said the referee. Sullivan's far post cross. And Copeland doing enough to prevent McCluskey getting in the shot at the expense of another corner kick. So that equalising goal has certainly galvanised Celtic into even more hectic action. Coming off the post, and that I think would have been an own goal by John McCormack. Still the pressure is on. Sullivan trying to find room for the cross. Spinning off the head of Stark. Away this time by McCormack. Scanlon, infield to Bone. Great ball inside to Fitzpatrick. Now McDougall on the break. Support arriving from Stark. Well, I think he was attempting the return ball to Frank McDougall, but this is football of the highest class. Swinging from end to end. Now McCluskey. Provin beaten by Young. Reid touching it inside to McLeod. Provin is offside, and some respite for that hard-pressed St Mirren defence. That swinging in near post corner kick from Davy Provin a moment ago, causing the St Mirren defence a lot of trouble, spinning off the head of John McCormack, almost sneaking in at the far post and breaking out to give St Mirren the let-off. Burns for Celtic. Look how positively attacks that St Mirren defence. Now McLeod forcing it forward towards Sullivan. St Mirren player on the ground. Looks like Tony Fitzpatrick, who's down just at the corner of your picture. John McCluskey puts Celtic ahead. 10 minutes to half time and the Celtic pressure pays off. St Mirren reduced to 10 men for the moment. The build up from Celtic ending with that pass straight through the middle. McCluskey got free of his marker, and the left foot shot under the diving body of Billy Thompson. Moyes timing in the air now, very good indeed. Richardson holding off Sullivan. Jousting and Reid hesitating to allow Bone to come in. Here's McDougall on the instinctive save from Pat Bonner. So McDougall finding space in the box, shooting very quickly indeed. Bonner appeared to be going the wrong way, but the legs did enough. Now Bone for St Mirren. And McGrain getting back to cut out that ball intended for Scanlon. Sullivan putting it too far ahead of McGarvey. John McCormack. Skipper Jackie Copeland and referee Alan Ferguson brings a magnificent first half to an end. The match played with the intensity of a cup final itself. It began with one of the best saves of the whole season, I'm certain, when Tommy Burns let go from close range on the volley with the left foot, and Billy Thompson dived to his left to bring off that marvellous opening save. But the first goal was only 10 minutes in coming. Lex Richardson boring his way into the box. He was brought down by Davy Moyes, and the penalty kick was stroked in by Billy Stark. Then Celtic applied the pressure. George McCluskey missed an excellent chance when Billy Thompson failed to hold a high dropping ball by knocking the ball over the bar. Then the equaliser, a goal to remember, from the right boot of Murdo MacLeod, put in with quite amazing power. 10 minutes from half time it came along, and this time it was George McCluskey going straight through the middle and leaving Billy Thompson helpless inside the box. So the half-time score, St Mirren 1, Celtic 2, the second half to come with the wind favouring St Mirren and lots of excitement certain to come. The crowd announced at the interval as being 18,065 people, every one of whom I'm absolutely certain enjoyed that first half. And now St Mirren playing with the wind, trying to find the formula to break down the Celtic defence and clinch their League Cup quarter-final spot. Celtic, by the same token, will have to try and play the ball on the carpet forward, although that's McGrain's cross, taken away by Thompson. But Celtic, I think, will try to work the ball along the ground through midfield against this very stiff breeze. And that's what St Mirren did in patches so successfully in the first half. Here's Tony Fitzpatrick. Bone to Fitzpatrick. Away by McDougall. Copeland. And the save by Bonner. Yes, the corner kick is given, and Jackie Copeland, the St Mirren skipper, almost providing the equaliser in the first minute of the second half. McCormack in powerfully. St Mirren skipper Jackie Copeland mopping up at the back. Starks head flick, finding Reid. Sullivan chasing through, the ball hanging up and forcing Thompson into some unorthodox goalkeeping, but highly effective. Great pass from McGarvey into space for McCluskey. Celtic now in strength in the box. Here's Tommy Burns. And that decisive challenge from Abercrombie, preventing Burns' shot, giving him a sore face at that. Now Aiken. Copeland is there before McGarvey. McCluskey. A very careful challenge by John Young. Robin waited, Abercrombie didn't. And Aiken is pulled back. The linesman's flag up instantly on the near side. Clumsy challenge from Mark Reid, giving the free kick to St Mirren. Chance for Richardson, and he couldn't get power behind the shot. He found found space and that high ball deceived the Celtic defence, but only a split second to shoot and couldn't get power behind it. Common for Celtic. Immediately challenged by Scanlon, back checking. Here's Sullivan, the flag is up on the far side against McGarvey. Play goes on. Now McCluskey. Well, you'll be hard pushed to see a pointer goal in that. George McCluskey's second of the match. Celtic's third. Just 10 minutes into the second half. So George McCluskey making a huge impact on his return to the first team. He found some space, 25 yards out, wriggled into a better position to shoot, and the finishing effort left Billy Thompson without a hope. Frank McDougall, who had a very lively opening half hour, goes off, and Alan Logan, who has so often come on as substitute and scored vital goals, comes on. And he gets his first touch straight away. Now Scanlon. And will be depending more and more on the skills of Ian Scanlon, I think, to prize open the Celtic defence. Abercrombie. Logan gets it back for his fullback. Good turn by Bone. Start to Fitzpatrick, and just needed a touch from Alan Logan. Celtic defence appealing for offside, but Alan Logan was inches away from putting St Mirren right back in contention. Running into trouble, Sullivan's challenge. Now it's McGarvey with help from McCluskey. Thompson's challenge forcing him wide. And that's the underside of the crossbar. Devastating play from George McCluskey, and what a marvellous goal that would have been. Going on to that pass from McGarvey, just getting his toe to it before Thompson, but being forced to go wide. It looked as though the orthodox cross was on, but he checked back inside, still resisted the temptation for the cutback, and the bar rescuing St Mirren. St Mirren, but they're certainly showing no signs of quitting, and Richardson very upset about that challenge from Sullivan. The whistle appeared to go rather late. I think that was Richardson's initial frustration. He thought he wasn't getting a free kick. Corner has come for it. Stark to Logan. The flag is up on the near side. Alan Logan knows it. The goal won't count. But the problems caused initially by that indecisive punch-out from Pat Bonner. So difficult in a swirling wind. Sullivan immediately put under pressure by Richardson, conceding the throw. Scanlon back to McCormack. Well, likes to stride forward from the back four. Fitzpatrick. Stark coming within inches of making it 3-2. And Stark climbing well above the Celtic defence for Papatic's cross. And the header had Bonner scrambling across his line. Provan through the middle. McGarvey going right. McLeod in the middle. McCluskey's there too. There's McLeod! So Martin McLeod makes it a double for the second week in a row. And that really was a splendidly created goal by Celtic. Starting with Danny McGrain breaking from a defensive position, finding Provan, a long sweeping ball to the right to McGarvey, took it to the byline. McLeod came storming through the middle from midfield, and there he was when the cross came over to leave Thompson helpless. So just 15 minutes left. Celtic ahead by 4 goals to 1. Richardson showing great vision to find Scanlon. Stark is there. And Logan perhaps eased off the ball by Moyes, but it's a corner kick to Celtic, to St Mirren. Richardson's kick is Copeland. And well beaten out by Bonner. And really St Mirren must be wondering how they can put so much into a match and find themselves 3 goals behind. And still Celtic look for more. Again McGarvey going to the right. Aiken is right in the middle. So is McCluskey. It's off the post. Now Burns. And that time straight at Billy Thompson, who looked completely stranded on his line. So McCluskey denied a hat-trick by the far post. Jackie Copeland. Now Alan Logan. Scanlon putting his head into a dangerous area, but Celtic coming clear again. Provan and McCluskey working the 1-2. Now it's McGarvey going clear. McCluskey and Provan in the middle. So is Sullivan. And that's a wasted effort from Frank McGarvey. Lex Richardson. Takes it back from Stark. Aiken goes across his bows, and again Celtic have the chance to build through Sullivan. And with no one on the left flank, Sullivan forced to go back. Celtic completely in command. Provan teeing it up for McGrain. Copeland's header conceding the corner kick. McGrain and Provan working it between them again. And McCluskey gets his hat-trick. Beautiful header from a splendid cross. Just 5 minutes left. Again the short corner kick worked between Provan and McGrain. Provan with the final cross. Perhaps a question mark about Billy Thompson remaining on his line, but no question mark about the accuracy of the header.